Now this is my first retwist at home and I think I did an amazing job. Look at the straight parts. It's looking crisp and clean. So if you want to see how you can retwist your hair at home, go ahead and watch this whole video, guys. I give some really cool tips and tricks on how to retwist the top and the back of your head, the parts you can't see, so definitely watch. So I'm starting off with a freshly washed set of locks, and I used a tingling shampoo. It felt so good. It was like minty and it tingled and it helped because my scalp has been so itchy. Nobody told me that starter locks itch like a mug, okay? So here's my hair. It is still wet, but for the most part, I just kind of just let it like air dry a little bit, and then I began retwisting it. So this is what we're working with, and I'm gonna retwist with some Shine and Jam. Now you can use whatever works for you. I find Shine and Jam has a nice hold, and it just works beautifully for me. Now definitely get some double prong clips. Some people are pros at retwisting, so they can do it without the clips. But if you are a beginner like me, get you some double prong clips. And I like to spray my hair with this oil. I actually spray my hair with this oil every day. It's like a lightweight oil, and it has no mineral oil in it. It doesn't have any sulfates and dimethicone and all that. It's really good for your hair, so go check it out. You'll also need a little rat tail comb with that metal end because, as you'll see, this is what you need to help straighten your parts out and kind of get it all looking nice and neat. So the first lock was kind of intimidating. I'm not even gonna lie, it was intimidating. I didn't know where to start, but I said, let's get it going. So I decided to start with the front two locks of my head. Now, if it's your first time, what you should do is just pin your hair to the back or put it in a ponytail and just have the couple locks that you want to work on hanging. It just helps, just kind of just gets everything out of your face, out of the way, and makes it a little less intimidating, you know? So I used a little metal part on the rat tail comb just to get the part straight. Right behind this camera is a mirror, so if you see me looking up, I'm just looking at myself in the mirror. Now I'm also using the rat tail comb to get my edges out of the way because I do not want to twist those, guys. I love having my edges all nice and swooped with my dreads. I'll definitely do a video to show you guys how I get these cute baby hairs. But right now, let me just focus on the locks. So I'm just using the rat tail comb to make sure my parts are nice and neat. And I just began retwisting my locks on the top. Now you can retwist your locks clockwise or counterclockwise. Most people retwist their locks in a clockwise motion, but I found myself doing a variation of both. You know, it doesn't matter ultimately because your hair is supposed to lock, and twisting it is just helping to ensure the roots are nice and tight and will help you form a dread over time. But I think, honestly, when I got my hair done by a loctician, she definitely twisted my hair in different directions on different sides of my head. So just find what looks good and works for you. Now, after you twist that first lock, it gets so much easier. Trust me. But here's a piece of advice, guys. When you're twisting the front of your head, I suggest starting with the row right above your ears. So the few locks that are sitting right above your ears, to your left and to your right, start with those and then work your way on up to the middle. So if you start with those rows, as you work your way up, the locks you're twisting, you can just clip them down to the locks below them that are already twisted. And it just makes the parting and just the flow of retwisting your hair so much easier. So I kind of learned the hard way. I started in the middle of my head, but soon thereafter I learned that it's much more easier to start and work your way on up. But definitely watch the full video, guys, because I'm going to give you a tip and a trick on how to ensure your parts are clean and crisp at the top of your head where you can't see anything, and at the back of your head where you can't see anything. So make sure you watch the whole video because you don't want to miss this. I thought I was going to need help, you know, with the parts in the back of my head. And then I figured out a way that I can do it all by myself, and my parts are crisp and clean, and I love it. So definitely watch the whole video. Give this video a thumbs up and smash that like button, smash that subscribe button, and leave a comment down below. You know, let me know if you like the content and the videos I've been dropping. So show a sister some love. All right, back to the locks. So I think I'm on my, second lock that I just retwisted. I retwisted the two in the middle and I kind of put them together and put a pin on them. I'm adding a little bit more gel to ensure my baby hair, I'm sorry, it's not even gel, it's jam, to ensure my baby hairs are nice and smooth. And now I'm retwisting the sides of my head. Although down here is where you should begin retwisting your hair, but I learned the hard way. Now, I didn't want to use too many clips, so for the most part, I had a clip hold down about 2 dreads at a time. Just so I didn't have like a million clips in my head. Now I just finished retwisting this side of my head, but I want to show you guys how I retwist the top of my head and the back of my head, the places where I can't see, where you can't see. So this is what I basically do. So I go ahead and I apply gel, or jam rather. Why do I keep calling it gel? I apply the jam to the section that I want to twist, and I kind of just use my camera to see how the parts look, just to make sure they don't look too crazy. And if they look good, I go ahead and I retwist them. And if they don't look good, I'll just check again until it looks nice and straight like I want it to be. Now for retwisting the back of your hair, I suggest getting a stand-up ring light. Do you see my phone on the ring light? If you have a ring light that reaches at least like 6 feet or so, you can put the ring light right behind your head, and while you do your hair in the mirror, you can see in the camera whether your parts are crisp and clean. Guys, when I thought of this idea, I said, man, I must be brilliant. Because I was for sure going to have my boyfriend help me with the parts. I thought they were going to be all messed up. But I said, is there a way to keep this camera behind my head so I can just, or my phone rather, behind my head so I can just kind of like look at it while I do my hair in the mirror? And yep, I thought, let me use my ring light. And this is what it looks like without the light on. Wait till you guys see when I turn the ring light on how clear it really is. So you just basically look in the mirror, but you're not looking at yourself. You're looking at the mirror and you're looking at the phone behind you to see if the parts are crisp and clean. Now, if you've been struggling with twisting the back of your head, you are welcome. And I know many of you may not have a ring light. I'm a YouTuber, so this is what I record on. This is what I do. But you should definitely get a phone holder or something to hold up your phone behind your head so you can do exactly what I'm doing. This made life so much easier. So continue working your way up and watch this, guys. Watch this. Boom. Now tell me tell me I'm not brilliant. Just tell me. Look at this, guys. You can see clear as day right through the mirror your parts in the back. And also, I suggest when you're trying to make sure your parts are crisp and clean, add some jam to the top and the bottom of your part, and it just helps make sure that, you know, the hairs don't get messed up, or mess up the part rather, and you can kind of clearly see your part. So I add some jam to the top of the part, add some jam to the bottom of the part, and you can really kind of see if your part is crooked or straight. Man, this ring light is life changing. I'm telling you. So if you want to retwist your hair at home and do it with salon quality with some nice, clean and crisp parts, make sure you get yourself a ring light. And they're not even that expensive, guys. You can get one for like 50 bucks. Now, if you're going to get a ring light and you've watched up until this point of the video, comment down below and let me know. Say, I'm going to get a ring light. That'll let me know that you watched the full video and that you found this hack or this trick or this tip or whatever you want to call it, that you found this information helpful. So I hope you guys really do get a ring light. It just makes retwisting your hair so much easier. Now, I was rudely interrupted, you know, someone had to wash their hands. But I just worked my way on up and was just locking my hair, getting in a groove. You kind of have to have like some type of coordination when you're looking in the mirror and looking into your phone, but you'll definitely get the hang of it, guys. But this made life so much easier. And just watch how easy it is. I'm just going to be quiet for a sec and watch me work. Watch how easy this becomes. Watch me just go through this row like it's nothing. Okay. Now I have 2 left, and then I am done. Do you know how much time I saved by putting my phone camera on the ring light? So I hope you guys definitely use this trick, and I'll show you guys what my hair looks like once I'm twisted them all. And look at that, salon quality retwist at home. So if you have a hair dryer, sit under it for about 20-30 minutes or so. If you don't, use your blow dryer on medium heat and kind of just blow it around your head for a little bit. You can take a break and come back and blow it on your head for a little bit, because that's what I did, and then kind of let the rest air dry. But here's how my hair looked like once I just put it up into a cute do. And voila, cute updo. I let it dry for about 24 hours, put it up into a ponytail, and I went about my day. But I hope this video was helpful, guys. I'll see you in the next one.